for a lovely wee tea time together. And it's always wonderful to spend time with you. And I love having my cuppa with you. And it is just fabulous doing these beautiful, I keep looking at the wrong camera because this is the camera I only use when I'm doing the tea live. The other one is up higher and I keep looking up there. And it's just just to get used to it, eh? It's just it's just quite difficult. Try it. It's like, hey, hello, my darling Howard. How are you? So lovely to see you. So wonderful to see you. Welcome, welcome, welcome. It is beautiful having you here, and everyone else that is joining in. I've got my tea house music playing. I don't know if you can hear it. It's always loud for me, but I don't know if it is for you guys. Wonderful, wonderful. Well, let's do our I've lost all my words. Our our herb oracle card, and there it is. It's coming, and there it is. It's out there. I got it. I got the words out, and it's like, ay. Oh my goodness. So I thought we'd pull one from the Herbal Tea Magic witch, modern witch. It's backward, isn't it? It's hard to show these things here. Don't know, my internet is showing bad and good and okay. Is it okay, Howard? It's according to mine, it's fine, but according to Insight Timer, it's not. So, we shall see. Just let me know if it disappears. Yeah, I can't see anyone but your comments too. So, that's all right. Yes, now I'm starting to see a few people in the bubbles. Yeah, it's obviously having a little wee hissy fit and just seeing what it's doing. How have we all been? And the bubbles disappear and then come back and disappear and come back. It's like, oh, there we go. Mugwort. Mugwort. Isn't that interesting? Mugwort. Because in tomorrow's live, I love it when this happens. This is really, really cool. In tomorrow's live, we are talking about mugwort with Merlinite dendritic opal, and this camera, and the mugwort is what I've connected with it. Isn't that amazing? And it just jumps out and says hello. It's blows me away. It really does. Mugwort is beautiful. It is so spectacular when that happens. It is quite oh yeah, it's like fabulous. And mugwort is about intuition. So it's a lunar infused guide as well. Mugwort. It's a plant of dreams and cycles and inner vision. Yeah, exactly. That's so true. We overthink things all the time, and yeah, and that's what it is. Yeah, it's it's quite spectacular. Um, and this, hey Sue, lovely to see you, my dear friend too. Hey Stephanie, lovely to see you too. Yeah, and all teaming it up. Isn't it fabulous? Mugwort is very connected with the moon too, and with all those hidden realms of our intuition as well, which is quite interesting. Our subconscious wisdom, um, and excuse me, and it just always reminds us that life moves in rhythms. You know, it's those we're not linear. We don't move in a in straight lines. You know, we have all these different rhythms, and nothing about us is static. You know, nothing. We're always moving through different phases, different challenges, different parts of expansion, rest, release, renewal. We don't stay static. Of course, Howard. Yes, definitely. You're friends with Sue, but not Stephanie. But we're all friends here. We're all friends here. And I love you all, and it's fabulous. Wonderful. Um, Cycles. Mugwort tells us that we need to honor those cycles. It's hard to, you don't need to see me anyway, to honor those cycles, you know, those ones, whether it's a challenge, whether it's a smooth sort of going at the moment, whether it's up and down, just honor those. Yeah. Hello, Anastasia. Lovely to see you. Hi, Susie. Yes, I'm joining in a while. Excited to be. I am excited to have you here too. Lovely to see you again. Fabulous, fabulous, Sue. Friends here and there. There are times in our lives where it's time for action, reflection. Hey, Haley, lovely to see you too, my dear. You know, we don't want to resist those shifts that we're going through, those challenges that we're going through. We just need to trust them because they're all part of the cycle of life. You know, and if we trust them and honor them, then we will start to feel more balanced, more intuitive, more connected to our inner guidance. And mugwort is beautiful for that. Mugwort has very good feminine energy, and it speaks to our deep feminine side. Regardless of your gender, we all have feminine and masculine in us, and it really speaks to our feminine side. That energy that is receptive, intuitive, emotional, creative, and flowing as well. And it's the part of us that explains and senses things before we understand it, and it helps us then receive it when it's shown to us. So mugwort just asks you to listen, to relax, to allow, to trust whatever is coming. And that's not only the unseen, it's the seen as well, but definitely the unseen. Anastasia, I'm so sorry to hear that. But yeah, what a beautiful way to look at it. That is a beautiful way to look at it. Oh, healing energy to you, darling. Healing energy to you. Mugwort is very spiritual too. Very spiritual is mugwort. It's called a dream herb, and it's connected to our vision, our intuition, and our spiritual awareness. Mugwort. Hey Robin, welcome darling, welcome. Mugwort it's not only about our navigating our physical life, but also our spiritual life. When we draw on Mugwort, and so pay attention to your dreams, and pay attention to those synchronicities. See, we've just had that synchronicity today, pulling this card, and it's in our class tomorrow. So amazing, those synchronicities. Listen to them, acknowledge them, and those inner nudges, those inner whispers, those beautiful small little impressions that you get and sometimes ignore. Try to acknowledge them. Things unfold beautifully when we slow down, and when we slow down enough to listen. They are amazing things unfold then. So Mugwort. Oh, did you, Howard? Did you? Interesting. I like that. That's an interesting dream. Was it totally out of the blue? No one on the horizon? Yes, yeah, exactly. It may happen sometime soon. Just slow down. Slow down and trust your natural cycle. Don't try and force things. And what could change if you stop resisting, then stop resisting that current phase that you have, and just honor the part of the spiritual side that's unfolding. And that is beautiful. That's what Mugwort wants to say. Oh, interesting, Howard. I will have to contemplate that. I love looking into dreams, so I will have to contemplate that and see if I can work out what it means and whether that resonates with you. I will get back to you on that one. I like that. So Mugwort. Let's see what the book has to say about Mugwort. Doesn't have a card number, so it must be alphabetical. Mugwort. Get your glasses on. Could be, but not necessarily as what our minds want to think that means. It could be something very different. Very different. Yeah. Interesting. Mugwort. Let's put these on so I can see what I'm reading. Mugwort has always been a magical plant. I love magical plants. Oh, well, you have to sit with it. Maybe it'll come through today when we're doing the leaves. And I will sit with it too and see what I feel like is coming up with for you. Its botanical name is Artemisia vulgaris and was chosen to honor the Greek goddess Artemis, the goddess of, I'm just turning that down a bit, the goddess of hunt, wild animals, vegetation, chastity, and childbirth. And for years, mugwort has been used to regulate the menstrual cycle and menopause. And this is a great time to think about the cycles of your life. That's what I was talking about. And what part is just beginning and what part is at its end. It's also a great time to connect with the feminine energies in your life, or find them within yourself and connect with your higher power. That's what I got from it too. Don't be afraid to embrace the emotional changes of life. So it's fabulous for divination, protection, cleansing, life cycles, and the moon. There we go. Yeah, yeah, it's interesting, eh? Ah, interesting. Yeah, yeah, and then that's what I was just talking about too, Stephanie, was that you need to be still and quiet to hear your voice louder. So that was a good point to make, Stephanie, is to just calm and be still, and your intuitive voice will become louder then. Yeah, yeah. Interesting. Alrighty, let's put all this away, because when we have tea on this desk, there is a lot going on. There really is. Who's joining me for tea? Who's joining me for tea? Have you got your tea? Are you just going to enjoy our tea that we have together? Oh, take these off too. Hi, Nicola. Lovely to see you. All right. Shall we have tea? Shall we have tea? Now, the best teas to use are black teas, green teas, white teas, and oolongs. And I just made this. I do, well, I made it and put it up yesterday in my track that I put up. We do a group. It's a group one, Nicola, and you input into it, into the symbols that you see as well, and then we get a big group message, which is fabulous. You have your white tea in this blend that I made, which is on the description for the track that I just put up. It's a celestial tea journey, I think it is, and this is the celestial tea, and it's got jasmine. It's got white tea in it, jasmine, lemon balm, lavender, and rose petals in it, and it's just lovely. And I've got all the ingredients there for you to on the track for you to make yourself. Wonderful. Alrighty, let's move my microphone so I can reach this. No, I want this one, don't I? You have a relaxed blend. Yum. Sometimes it's good to have blends like that. I have blends like that, which are fabulous when you want to relax. Alrighty, so oh, thank yous. Thank you so much, Sue. You need it today, Haley? Oh, don't we all sometimes, eh? There's some days where it just goes all peachy, and then other days it's like, ugh, no. No, 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 no. And that relaxed teas are beautiful for that. Absolutely beautiful for that. All right, so in there I've got a blend of oolong and black tea, because black teas I find for me are a bit strong. So mixing it with oolong, having more oolong and less black, it makes it a really palatable blend, which is really, really nice. So let's pour our water in. You can see all the tea swirling around, the steam coming up. And there's bubbles there that mean the angels are close by, which is beautiful. And then we give it a stir clockwise, and then we just let it steep. And it has to steep for about at least 5 minutes. So while that's doing that, we're going to go on a beautiful journey with our tea. So let's just gently sort of settle into this space. Isn't it just, Sue? Isn't it just? Absolutely. Just let the weight of the day begin to soften, to relax. All the thinking, all the doing, all that, oh, I'm held so tight, and just relax. Let everything go loose. Everything. And for the next little while, we're going to walk by the seaside under a starlit sky. Nothing's required of you except just to be here. So take a slow, beautiful breath in, and then exhale gently, slowly. And then another wonderful breath in. And just allow your shoulders to soften, your jaw to relax, and your whole body just to settle in stillness. Relax yourself from head to toe. Now, if you have tea, just bring your awareness to your tea. Or you can look at my one. If you don't have tea, just imagine the warmth in your hands if you put your hands around the cup. We saw the beautiful steam rising when I was pouring it. And when that happens, when I watch the steam rising, it's like it carries a beautiful, quiet peace right up to the night sky. So now imagine that you find yourself standing at a quiet edge of a beach, right at the shoreline. The night sky above you is vast and endless. It's filled with soft, shimmering stars. And the tide moves in slowly and out slowly. Beautiful, steady rhythm. It's like the ocean is breathing with you. And the sand beneath your feet is cool and grounding. And you start to walk slowly along the water's edge. Each step just sinking a little bit into the sand. The waves brushing close and then retreating. Nothing to chase, nothing to fix. And every step you feel something within you just relaxing and loosening. Thoughts are becoming quieter. Emotions softening their grip. Like the sea is smoothing the edges of everything you carry. And as you walk, you notice something above you. One star shines a little brighter than the rest. Feels personal. It's like it has noticed you. You stop for a moment and you simply allow yourself to look at it. What does it feel like? What does it stir within you? Now, as you continue walking, you notice something you no longer need to carry. A thought, a pressure, fear, a heavy weight. Just place it into the tide and watch as the ocean receives it without resistance. No struggle, no judgment, just release. And the water knows what to do with it. It knows exactly what to do with what it is given. And then further along the shore, you notice the surface of the water begins to shimmer. And it's not from the stars above, but from something within the tide itself. And within that shimmer, a message begins to form, a feeling, a memory, a truth rising to the surface. What is it showing you? What is it whispering to you beneath the noise of your everyday life? And as the tide settles, you notice something has washed up onto the shore. A shell, sea glass, a small unexpected treasure. And you pick it up. And somehow you understand that this is for you. A reminder, a strength, a truth you had forgotten. Place it in your pocket and start to walk again back along the beach. Stars still watching gently above. The ocean still breathing beside you. And with each step you return a little more to yourself, a little lighter, a little clearer. Now bring your hands gently around your cup. Feel the warmth. It's like a small held galaxy in your palms. And set your intention for what we want to see or hear in the leaves today. And as you take your first sip, arrive fully in this moment, in your body, in your breath, in your presence. And let the tide of the day begin to slow within you. And then with your second sip, soften. Soften the sharp edges of thought, the tension in your body, the pressure you've been carrying. Just let yourself become a little more fluid. And with your third sip, release. Imagine placing something you no longer need into the ocean and watching it carried away. No force, no resistance, just letting go. And with your fourth sip, listen. Listen beneath the surface noise, beneath the emotional tides. There is a beautiful voice within you. What has it been trying to say? But today is not about answers. Today is about presence, just sitting and stillness. And with your fifth sip, receive, like the stars reflecting on the water. Receive clarity, receive comfort, receive the reminder that you are held by something much larger than what you can see. And with your sixth sip, trust. The tide does not rush, the stars do not hurry, and neither do you need to. Your timing is not wrong, it is unfolding. And with your fifth and with your seventh and your final sip, just carry the light home. The calm of the sea, the wisdom of the stars. This beautiful moment together, let it travel with you into your evening, to the rest of your day, into your choices, into your pathway. The ocean never forgets its rhythm, and neither do we. Even when life feels loud or scattered, there is a deeper tide within us, always returning us home. Now let's pick up the cup, and I've left a little teaspoon of liquid in the bottom, and then we hold the handle away from us, give it a little wee swirl. All the leaves seem to be up the side today, and then turn it around anti-clockwise. Give it another little swirl, turn around anti-clockwise, and another wee swirl, and turn it around. And then I put a piece of paper towel because I don't want all that liquidy going everywhere on my computer table. We put the saucer over the top and then we turn. And then we just leave it for a little minute. And then when we come back to the cup, and turn it over, then we'll gently gaze into the cup. It'll be like maybe looking into the surface of the ocean under starlight, possibly. And then it's just whatever you see first. It's as though you're just, whatever symbol jumps out, whatever impression appears, just trust what comes. Alrighty, let's just turn it over and we can see what is there. See what beautiful messages we will get from the leaves today. How you see a girl dancing, love that. Fabulous, a girl dancing. That is just joy in itself, just joy. We're all very quiet today. Riding a bear. Hello, Sylvia. I love it. Riding fast, riding, yep. Okay. Beautiful. Jeepers, I can't keep up. I can't keep up. Riding. Coming in thick and fast. You see the dancing girl too? Love that. I haven't even had a chance to look in there yet. And you see the wild boar as well. Hi Patricia, hi Stephen, hi Chantal. Hey Vaishali. I hope I'm saying that right. And a man smiling. More joy. And big leaf looks like a pig's head with part of a body. Pig's head. Pig's head with part of the body. Ah, beautiful. Ah, thank you. I'm so glad I said that right. Thank you for that confirmation. Did we have a running bear? Did I miss something? Oh, no. Against a tree. Tribal red Indian girl. Ooh, I like that. Petting a meerkat. Oh, that symbolism is just amazing. I love that. That is amazing. You're riding a running bear. I thought you said a boar. Is it a bear or a boar, Howard? Lucy. Did I miss something from Lucy? Lucy. I can't see anything that Lucy said. Cara, what did Lucy say? I don't see a Lucy comment. Maybe I'm missing some comments. Okay, so you're riding a bear, not a boar. A bear. And then we have a turtle with his head extended. Fabulous. I love that. And it looks like there's one flag there too. I wonder what flag it is. Pet dragon. I want a pet dragon. I so want a pet dragon. It would be interesting, wouldn't it? I almost want a baby pet dragon though, and for it to not grow up. Just a cute little baby pet dragon hanging around. Yes. Yes, I would. I would indeed. Oh, okay. I'm with you, Cara. Oh, I'm a bit slow on the uptake here, aren't I? Thank you for clarifying that. Oh dear. Oh goodness. Hey, Peter, lovely to see you. Ah, beautiful. You must feel so energized now after a lovely walk in the sunshine. We've had such amazing weather lately and it's a little bit gloomy today. So, yes, Cara, I don't know, maybe it's because it's gloomy and a bit colder today. My brain is frozen up a bit. I'm glad you do. That's awesome. Nothing like a good bit of sunshine to just invigorate you. Excuse me. Yes, I see the flag too, and we were talking because we have the continents as well. I was sort of wondering if we can work out what flag it is, but I don't think so. I think it's just a flag, isn't it? Yeah. Pet dragon at his feet. Ooh, I like that, Petter. Howard, I like that. And you're getting swallowed by a couch. The bigger one in the middle to the right looks like a bat with its wings spread out. Fabulous. We often get bats, which is interesting. Yes, we've got beers. Yes, we have, Peter. Yes, I guess so, Howard. Yeah. Yep. And that is connected to our throat chakra, most definitely. Ooh, a small lemur. Oh, no. Fabulous. Should we turn the cup around a wee bit? See if that makes any bit of difference. A crow. Oh, you Australians know all about the crows. I love it in uh, teachers that are in Australia, and you hear the crows outside. A crow perched. Fabulous. Oh, and now is that literally Howard, or is that what you're seeing in the in the cup? Yeah, she always has crows, doesn't she? Yeah, in the cup. Oh, okay. Forming the anthro and anthropomorphic. That is a good one. two perched crows, so double the energy of the crow. To send the flies on their way. And is that really Stephanie, or like Howard in the Cup? So send the crows on their way. Yeah. Oh, three of them. And one flying away. Movement. Triple crow, yes. Yes. Interesting, eh? Don't think we've ever had anything in a triple. All right. Do we want to see what is up in the top there? That is definitely a finger pointing, isn't it? Oh, you got crows around you too, Howard? Yeah, we don't have crows here in New Zealand. That's all right, Stephanie. You're doing brilliantly. You're doing brilliantly. Ah, brilliant. Hawks and owls. I love owls. I specifically like barn owls. I think they're beautiful. Yeah. Oh yeah, cowboy hat. Cowboy hat. And the finger pointing. Oops, moving too much. Yeah, I've been watching a UFO series, so I'm leaning towards the flying saucer. Let's put them both in. Let's put them both in. Cowboy aliens, yes, yeah, definitely. A crystal, yes. Alrighty. I think we have got a lot going on there. See if I can make any sense of it. All right. Now just watch, because I go upside down for a minute. So if you don't like seeing that, close your eyes. Upside down. There we go. And I'm back. Well, that was interesting. I had something flash up that said show mode on. Don't know what that was. I've never seen that before. I had to get my little meditation blanket because I was feeling cold. Brilliant, brilliant. All right, let's just remove the cup. Put it over there for a minute. Make some room for my books. I love it. I love it. Let's bring this over here so we can see what we've written. Oh, so many symbols, so many symbols. Yeah, it was one of those movies, if you start watching it, then you probably should continue watching it. But it was a bit sully, wasn't it? Alrighty. Let's see what we've got here. What did we have? We had the dancing girl to start with, and that is beautiful. And then we had the running bear as well, which is about fusion, sort of, if you see those two together. But beautiful grace as well with the dancing girl, but strength with the bear. Yes, I think I got the smiling man. Pretty sure I got the smiling man, Nicola. Yep. And this is about harmonious sort of dominance, and movement. The dancing girl, I feel like, is movement with intuition, and courage, and just beautiful joy. Harnessed the joy absolutely beautifully. The wild boar, or the bear, we changed it to the bear, didn't we? It was a bear. That is just a beautiful symbol of fierce determination and an untamed will, you know, just also a bit of stubborn courage going on there as well, you know, those raw survival instincts, that and possibly the need to change, possibly the need to charge forward despite the obstacles. Yes, I will, Peter, I will, absolutely. The fish head, did we have a fish head? Yeah, we did have a fish head, didn't we? Yeah, we had a fish head. Yeah, we had a fish head. There were so many in here. I've written them down, and I'm like, did we have that? Did we have that? The fish head is aquatic life, but it is like a fragment of it, because it's not in it's disconnected, you know. So it's a fragment of aquatic life. Hello, Anila, lovely to see you. And that I reckon is focusing on nourishment from really deep currents. So not physical nourishment, spiritual nourishment, from really, really deep hidden knowledge and currents. And so it's part of you that it's that part inside of you that perceives emotion and flow rather than logic. So our minds constantly go to logic, and this is telling you to go deep, go into that hiddenness where you can see that flow and those emotions that are moving there. Then yes, I did have the man smiling. The man smiling it's always beautiful when you have someone smiling, because a smile brings joy to your life, doesn't it? And it's just fabulous. But no, you don't even have to say anything with a smile. It's just beautiful. And a smile is the way we express ourselves in an open way. And when we can smile, especially if we can do it to strangers as well, that is beautiful trust, that our glorious smile will be received. And when we smile at people, it's like a welcome. Like, yes, you can talk to me, you can engage with me. And it is a beautiful power of, shows the power of warmth as well. You know, a smile portrays that fabulous warmth. Fabulous. I love that. I love that, Peter. Oh, bless your soul. Bless your soul, Stephanie. Thank you so very much. That is just beautiful. It is, eh? It is. And when I used to, before I have been going through this challenge, I was a very active person. I did triathlons and things like that. So I was always out and always passing people in the street when I was running or walking. And it was always my mission in my life at that time to smile and say hello or good morning or whatever. And I was amazed. I shouldn't have been, I guess, because you know we're human. But I was amazed at how many of them couldn't smile back or couldn't acknowledge my smile and my hello. And I thought that's so sad, you know, really sad that people can't engage with what I was trying to give them, and you know what's going on in their lives. But that's what a smile is. Yeah, it is sad. It is sad. Yeah. Yes. Then uh, smiling is also, as I said, just inviting connection. You know, if you smile at something, it is definitely saying I'm open to receive a smile back, just a smile, and it is one of the few things that we can do that disarms suspicion by smiling, which is an interesting thing. There's nothing else that I can think of that we can do to do that apart from our smile. So fascinating, eh? Yeah. It does. It takes many more muscles in your face to frown than it does to smile. Yeah. Then we had the pig's head, and that was with part of the body, and that actually that is like an image that blends abundance with vulnerability, and it's reminds us both of the nourishment and mortality as well. Excuse me. And also the earthly comforts that we sometimes overindulge in as well. Then we had Howard sitting against the tree with the dragon wanting to be petted, and that is companionship. It's like dogs when you see dogs, but because that dragon was just sitting there so calmly and so beautifully, not in a frightening way, and so that is companionship. It's different. It's not ordinary companionship. It's that mythical side of companionship, and definitely patience is there, steadiness, definitely kindness. Absolutely, it is gorgeous, eh? And you know, our kindnesses in life, it's like smile. Our kindnesses in life, they contain great, huge power and bring that wonder into those beautiful little tiny moments, and that's precious. That really is precious. Yeah. I think it is. I think it is, Sue. I really do. I think it is. Now I want one. I'm gonna have to. I've seen crystal dragons. I really feel like I need to get a crystal dragon. So maybe watch this space. Then we had the bat with the wings spread out, and they're creatures of. I like to think they're creatures of dusk rather than dark. They're creatures of dusk that are offering a gift of perception in darkness. And it is that ability to navigate the unseen paths and to transform our fears and attune to our awareness. So bats are beautiful. Then we have the small lemur, and that's about being alert. Yes, yeah, absolutely, absolutely. I love all things that the imagery that is connected to a bat. Yet, when I see bats in trees and things like that, they spook me out, which is interesting. Yet I love everything that's related to a bat. But seeing them in the real, and like a huge amount of them in a tree, that sort of creeped me out a wee bit. uh, the lemur is alert. It's curious. It's social. It's that beautiful creature that is about playful intelligence, community bonds, the delicate balance between agility and caution. How cool is that? I love it, Stephanie. I bet he was pretty special. Puppies with wings. Isn't that gorgeous? I like that. I like that. Then we have the tribal girl that was petting the meerkat, and that is meeting tradition, meeting watchfulness. So it's the two meeting together, and is a beautiful symbol of respecting stewardship and very attentive guardianship as well. And a sort of culturally rooted tenderness, if that's the right word, tenderness towards sentient life, which is fabulous. The turtle with his head extended, that is slow wisdom. Slow wisdom that's emerging from protection, because he hides his head in his shell, so it is emerging out when he puts his head out, and it's having that confidence to actually peer out, isn't it? And we need that sometimes too, to have that confidence to poke our heads out of our shells, and it's also about knowing when to retreat as well. When you need to retreat, it's knowing that when you need to actually do come back into your shell, then you have the wisdom to know that. And longevity, turtles and longevity, perseverance and patience, absolutely, absolutely. Because turtles live forever, almost. And so it's all about that longevity too, and because they're slow, it's about that steady progress as well, which is fabulous. Now, the earth and its continents. I feel like that's us here now. It's our connectedness. You know, we're from all over the world sitting here in this session today, and I feel like that Earth and its continents is talking about us and our connectedness, and our interconnectedness as well, our beautiful shared stewardship that we have here in this beautiful app. It's a mosaic of cultures as well. But then if you look at it as the physical earth, there's a whole lot of ecosystems too. And we have all those little ecosystems, and responsibilities, and those responsibilities that define our common home as well. And that one was quite special. I like that. I like that. And then we have the pet dragon. We've got to the pet dragon. The pet dragon is a is a domesticated spark of the sublime, isn't it? Really, isn't it? And it's it is all about our inner fire as well, because there was no talk of a fiery dragon. It was just the pet dragon, but it still has that indication of our inner fire there, that creativity, fierce loyalty, like dogs, when we see dogs, and that loyalty can be cultivated, and we can keep it as a treasured companion too. So yeah. And then we had Lucy. Took me a while to get my head around that one. Thank you for the patience, Cara. Lucy is straight talking, isn't she? She's very straight talking. Sometimes that sort of brusque presence, that frank sort of counsel, which can be disconcerting. I find that sort of thing disconcerting. For other people it might not, but that makes me step back. That makes me shut down almost. I don't talk when I'm around people like that. And so then you have to set your boundaries, and that brings about those complications then of candid leadership as well. So she's quite cool. Then we have the flag waving. Flags are about identity, and claim, because you put a flag on a piece of land or on the moon, and you claimed it, didn't you? And so it is that visible expression of our values, and what those things that we rally behind, those things that define our belonging, and it's how we mark our territory in the public environment, in the public sphere. It's like dogs when they walk past lampposts, we use flags. That's how we claim our space. And it can be our internal flags too, that we can claim space inside us as well, to bring in that calm and that stillness by placing that flag of presence and love and all that inside us. So yeah. Then we had the three crows. We had the two perched and the one flying away. This is a trio of omen, but also choice. And I feel like that again is bringing back the collective. It's that collective awareness that there is a little ripple of departure because one is flying away, and it can signify that moment when one among us, well, one among many answers a different call. So Yeah, it's interesting. The three of them. Yeah. Yes, the waving of the flag, exactly. It's marking their territory and showing everybody that they are for that team. They absolutely are. My husband's been watching that. He loves football, and I think America will still call it soccer, but it's football. Yes, cosmic connections too. Absolutely, absolutely, and a trio of them, and that is fabulous. And that, as I said, in the cosmic realm, it's that collective awareness, and fabulous. Then we had Howard lying on his back, looking at that constellation, which is first lying on the back. That is a posture of wonder, and especially when it's not when you're lying in bed, when you're lying out in nature or something like that. It's a posture of wonder, but also surrender, because you're out, not in your bed, you're not in your home, you're out in the environment, and so that's surrender. And it's about witnessing sort of order over chaos, and to seek different patterns and meaning in that beautiful dark canopy overhead. How often do you lie down and watch the clouds and seeing the patterns there, or in a forest and watching how the sunlight creates different patterns? It's a beautiful, and find the meaning in those. Those things are little whispers or nudges that can be telling you something. And then he was looking at the anthropomorphic, say that fast, anthropomorphic figures. And fabulous, Peter, fabulous. Yeah, and what messages do you get? There must be some beautiful messages that you receive each time you do that. These are humanized forms embodying traits. So they're making, yeah, I bet. I love that. It makes abstract qualities relatable when you see that, and it also reminds us that there are inner forms that wear familiar faces too. So an interesting one to see. Yeah. The cowboy hat, that's actually a symbol of independence, actually. And open landscapes, a readiness to act with pragmatic honor as well. In the cowboy times, or even now, you see cowboys that just never take their hat off. It's the way they have that pragmatic sort of honoring, and it's about risk tempered by grit, which is, I guess, sums that up totally. We had the finger pointing. That was the one thing I saw properly, and that is always about a direction. It can be about accusation as well, or possibly instruction. So it depends on how you take it. It's that the simple act of finger pointing it's focusing attention, and it catalyzes our choice as well. So then we had the flying saucer, because we couldn't decide whether it was the cowboy hat or the flying saucer. Flying saucers are all about foreign. They they I love those hearts. The unexplained. But it's also the invitation to expand our belief way beyond our current horizons as well. And it is a symbol of curiosity that unsettles, but also inspires as well. So, and then we have the crystal. The crystal is clarity and amplification. So especially if we look at it as a quartz is the master amplifier, and they also have a lot of them have the potential to refract intention as well, and they are tools for concentration and healing and the sharpening of our inner sight as well. So let me have a wee drink. So I feel like we are at a hinge between wild as impulse and deliberate care with these symbols. There is strength and speed there, and that's available to us, that's at our sides. But then patience and tenderness, they're there as well. And we need both. Both are required, definitely. Both are required. So look at and take notice and attend to what moves beneath the surface. So emotions or things like that, hidden currents, and they all carry guidance if you just lean in and listen to them. So I love that wild impulse came. That's pretty cool. Wild impulse, but deliberate care. That is a really good statement. Wild impulse and deliberate care. I like that. I like the imagery that brings to me. That's really cool. There's a lot of community, but a bit of solitude going on as well. And they solitude and community are like alternate partners on our pathway, you know. And some forces call for big, bold, visible claims, and others just ask for beautiful stewardship. So, you know, be willing to domesticate your fire, but don't dim it. Don't dim it. Just you know, cultivate that fierce loyalty that serves instead of consuming you. So yeah, it is. I quite liked that. Wild impulse and delicate care. I might need to look into that a bit more. Then we had looking up and outward. And do that. Look up and outward for various patterns in your life. You know, patterns that are maybe trying to speak to you and to give you a message, to show you a direction, possibly. And then, you know, you can translate that and into a grounded action as well when you look for those patterns. And when choice arrives, you know, just point to it with clear intent. You know, notice those choices that are coming up, and then just go, yes, they're mine, or no, I'm going to step away from that, and just and do that. Accept those departures, because they'll happen, and then new things will come along and have a beautiful open and forward grounded moving intent. So trust your steady wisdom. Trust that beautiful steady wisdom that's inside you, that is there when we want to, when we can see that we live in a chaotic life and our mind is in a chaotic state. Slow down and just sit with it, and then you can see that beautiful wisdom that is always steady there with you. But also in the symbols, I feel like there is a little message about honoring frank counsel. So I'm not sure what any of you are doing. Yeah. A delicate or deliberate. Yes. Yeah. I think what I said was deliberate, but could be delicate as well. Wild impulse and delicate care. Wild impulse and deliberate care. I think the statement is drawn more to deliberate than delicate. But to you, it might be delicate. It's how you take it. It's how you take it. But yes, going back to that, we get things that people that say things to us are very frank about what they say to us, and just honor that. And then you don't even have to respond. Just honor it and then sit with it. And, I liken that to my mother. Bless her soul, she's long gone now. But I used to think, the things that she said, and she noticed this too, the things that she said, that frank counsel, me being Joanne, or her Josie Glow, as she used to call me, I would, pull back from that. But then it could be weeks later that all of a sudden it came back to me, and I'm like, yeah, okay, that was what I needed to hear. And then I remember her saying to me that she noticed that the times that she said something, frankly, that it would take, and she would notice when I had picked that up and taken that into my life and honored it. So yeah, honor that frank counsel. Yeah. Yes, absolutely. Yeah, deliberate, because then you will deliver it. Yeah. I love that, Howard. You noticed that with your daughter. Yeah. So, sometimes we're the ones that have that frank counsel to deliver, and we should honor ourselves by delivering it, but we need to be honor the message when it's delivered to us. And just let curiosity carry you way beyond the known. It is it definitely, there's so much more for us, and we just need to open up and receive. So there we are, my loves. What a beautiful time with the leaves today. That was just fabulous. I did enjoy that. I always love all the imagery that you guys have and comes out. When I get a cup for myself and do it, I'll be lucky if I see 3 things sometimes, So, yeah. Yes, a very full cup indeed. Yeah, it was. There were so many things. And I love how the messages all tie together, though, which is really cool. It's excellent. The card we had, Petter, I just saw that. Yeah, thank you, Howard. I just saw that. The card we had was, shift that, I've got it here at the top, was Mugwort. And I said I was totally blown away with that, because that jumped out and said, hello, pick me. This is the essential oil, the herb is, and the essential oil that we're using tomorrow with our crystal. And so I was like, oh my goodness, it's amazing. And yeah, incredible, eh? And this is a card that is all about cycles as well, and we were talking about those cycles and that during the tea leaves as well, and it is connected to the moon as well, the mugwort, and it is, but definitely has that energy of cycles with it. So yeah, it's an amazing card, amazing card. So yes, and it tells us that we're always moving. We're always moving through different phases of our lives, and yeah, it's beautiful. Yeah. Yes, yeah. Didn't I say that at the beginning? It is. Yeah, it's connected, always connected with the moon, and because of the moon is all about sort of hidden realms, especially of our intuition and our subconscious and that and that. But it is also a plant of dreams as well. It's a fabulous dreaming herb. Yeah. Love that, Sue. Thank you so much. Bless you. That's beautiful. So yes, mugwort. Fabulous. And for anybody that is new, I am so blessed when I see new bubbles and new faces here. This is me. I'm Joanne, and I love all things tea and crystals, essential oils and herbs. I just, Peter, and anyone else that was coming in, I made this. I do, this is a beautiful tea that has got white tea in it, jasmine, lemon balm, lavender, and rose petals in it. And I've been doing weekly tea meditations, and in the description I have blends for you to make. So yeah, it is. So if you check out this one was for the it got loaded yesterday. That was amazing. I recorded this one. No, was this one yesterday? Yeah, I recorded this one yesterday. Yesterday, Wednesday. Yeah, and within 20 minutes it was live. Yet I still have one from last week that hasn't been approved. So, but hey. So yeah, if you want to get the recipe for this blend, then go to the description on that track and you will find it there. Yeah. It was wonderful being here with you all. Yeah, absolutely. So yeah, I can't put those tracks on here because they're lovely freebie ones. And I have the meditation that I'll be doing tomorrow. That's already there as well. So I thought I'd record that and then get it. It will be there in time for after we do the meditation. But there was the two of them yesterday got loaded within 20 minutes of me loading them up. So yeah, who knows? What's meant to be is meant to be. Exactly. And that's all it is. So my beautiful friends, tomorrow is somewhere here. Somewhere here it is. No, it's not. Oh, I know why it's not. Because I've changed the time. The time of the live tomorrow, the Crystal and Essential Oil live, is an hour earlier. I had a lot of people were asking if I could shift it to at least an hour earlier, so that because they love the meditation at the end and they didn't get that. So yeah, so it's shifted an hour earlier, so it was 3 p.m. here my time, and now it's 2 p.m. your time. But I haven't got the card there, and when I'm live I can't put the cards, but I think that's because I changed them all, so they'll be from an hour earlier from now on. So we'll see how that goes. No worries, Peter. No worries. Life happens. Um, that's awesome. That's awesome. All right, my lovelies. If you want to contact me, if you have a cup, I often help Peter with her tea leaves. And so if you have a cup of tea leaves that you want to share with me, there are various ways that you can send me your cup, and I can help with what I think your leaves mean. So I love doing it. So yeah, do that. Go to my link tree and you'll find where there are ways to do that. And on my link tree, there's how you can sign up for my newsletter. But there's all sorts of blends and things and tea blends, essential oil blends and things like that that you can make as well. Oh, bless you, Hayley. Thank you so very much for that. That is lovely. I'm so glad. All right, my darlings, if there's nothing else, yes, you have a beautiful day too, Peter. You're 2 hours behind me, so I'm 2 hours into my day. It's 12:38, so it is lunchtime, I guess, but oh well. I think I might go and make another cup of tea instead. Oh, thank you, Howard. Bless you too. Fabulous. Peter's still got to have breakfast. Yeah. Yeah, so yeah, that's not too bad. Yeah. The last face was a mistake. Oh, I love you too. It was meant for something. All right, my lovelies, love to you all. Thank you so much for joining me today. Thank you for bringing out some beautiful messages and symbols in the leaves, and I just love it. Oh, the laughing one. I looked at the last one. Thank you, Sue. Yes, I will. And anyone who is close to bedtime, please have a beautiful, restful sleep. And hopefully I will see you tomorrow. Blessings to you all. Bye. Both faces, yeah. I love it. See ya.